Hi, Army. Is this more than just brotherhood? Behind the dazzling glow of stage lights and the roars of thousands of fans that shake the stadium, a story lies hidden, slowly unfolding. This is not the official narrative released by an agency, nor is it a drama script prepared for public consumption. This is a true story, a narrative never written on official documents, yet one that always feels present in every empty space between them. For years, the world may have only seen it as a friendship between group members who grew up together. But for those of you who are observant, for those of you accustomed to reading between the lines of silence, there is something far deeper, more intense, and much more personal hiding behind those gazes. Today, we will not just watch, we will dissect and unravel, piece by piece, the evidence that seems to shout that there is a feeling growing beyond mere brotherhood in Jungkook's heart for Taehyung. Everything starts with the way Jungkook looks at him. Have you ever noticed how those eyes that are usually sharp, focused, and full of ambition, always find their way back to Taehyung? Even when they are in a crowded space, amidst the noise of an awards show or the frenzy of backstage, Jungkook's gaze seems to have its own magnet, locked onto only one object. It is not just the look of a colleague, it is the look of a man trying hard to hide his admiration, yet often failing because his heart cannot lie about the direction of his gaze. There is a veiled longing there. Also, observe his body language. In communication psychology, body orientation is a reflection of a person's subconscious desires. Look at how Jungkook's shoulders, chest, and feet are almost always angled toward Taehyung. Even at the greatest distances, his body remains focused on Taehyung. The space between them seems to dissolve, as if the gravity between them is far stronger than any formal rule surrounding them. Do you remember the brief moments behind the scenes captured on camera? When the camera catches a duration of no more than a few seconds, we see an unnatural concern in Jungkook's eyes whenever Taehyung looks uncomfortable or exhausted. He is not just a caring coworker, he is a vigilant protector. There is a protective instinct that just appears, ensuring Taehyung remains okay in a world that often feels exhausting for them. Jungkook acts as if he is a shield, guarding Taehyung from the harshness of the public spotlight. Furthermore, we can see a drastic evolution in Jungkook's attitude over time. From the shy magne he once was, he has now become someone who is bolder in expressing his affection, albeit in small, subtle ways. He is often caught trying to steal Taehyung's attention, making silly jokes, or simply touching his shoulder just to ensure that signature smile appears on his friend's face. For Jungkook, perhaps his world feels much brighter only when he succeeds in seeing Taehyung's laughter. That honesty also radiates through his words. When the media or an interview asks about the person who is most influential, most fascinating, or the person he most wants to spend time with, Taehyung's name seems to be an automatic answer that emerges from the depths of his heart. There is a genuine pride, an acknowledgement that often goes beyond their professional boundaries. There is a sincerity that cannot be faked by any agency script. Many might argue, that's just fan service to satisfy the fans. However, try to observe the details often missed by the casual eye, how Jungkook calms Taehyung without needing a single word, or how he always knows exactly what Taehyung needs before anyone else realizes it. It is a soul connection, a connection owned only by those who understand each other at the deepest level. It is a language of love that does not require vocals, only presence. The tension between the two often feels real, especially in silent moments in front of the camera. There is an emotional burden being held back, a secret that perhaps they are afraid to voice because they are fully aware of the risks and the world's expectations before them. However, like the laws of nature, suppressed love will only grow stronger as it seeks a way out. This evidence is not merely a conspiracy theory. It is a compilation of observations from millions of eyes witnessing a real-life drama playing out in front of the camera. Every gesture, every gaze, and every touch are pieces of a puzzle that finally form one big picture, affection that transcends human logic. Ultimately, whatever status they may attach to it, one thing is certain: their relationship has changed how we define love. Is this truly a feeling of deep love, or just an incredibly strong bond of brotherhood? Let your heart decide after seeing this undeniable evidence. That honesty also radiates through his words. When the media or an interview asks about the person who is most influential, most fascinating, or the person he most wants to spend time with, Taehyung's name seems to be an automatic answer that emerges from the depths of his heart. There is a genuine pride, an acknowledgement that often goes beyond their professional boundaries. There is a sincerity that cannot be faked by any agency script. Many might argue, that's just fan service to satisfy the fans. However, try to observe the details often missed by the casual eye: how Jungkook calms Taehyung without needing a single word, or how he always knows exactly what Taehyung needs before anyone else realizes it. It is a soul connection, a connection owned only by those who understand each other at the deepest level. It is a language of love that does not require vocals, only presence. The tension between the two often feels real, especially in silent moments in front of the camera. There is an emotional burden being held back, a secret that perhaps they are afraid to voice because they are fully aware of the risks and the world's expectations before them. However, like the laws of nature, suppressed love will only grow stronger as it seeks a way out. This evidence is not merely a conspiracy theory. It is a compilation of observations from millions of eyes witnessing a real-life drama playing out in front of the camera. Every gesture, every gaze, and every touch are pieces of a puzzle that finally form one big picture, affection that transcends human logic. Ultimately, whatever status they may attach to it, one thing is certain: their relationship has changed how we define love. Is this truly a feeling of deep love, or just an incredibly strong bond of brotherhood? Let your heart decide after seeing this undeniable evidence. Regardless of the reality, their togetherness is one of the most precious things to witness. If you enjoy theoretical analysis and deep dives like this, make sure you have clicked the subscribe button and turned on the notification bell so you don't miss any small details that might be overlooked. Don't forget to click the like button if this video represents your thoughts. And of course, keep following the Gallery Jungkook channel so you don't miss any exclusive discussions regarding Jungkook's other journeys. I'm signing off. See you in the next deep dive, where we will continue to uncover the secrets behind the scenes that have never been revealed.